want to introduce you to this lovely beast. This is a 2020 Alfa Romeo Giulia. I love the Alfa Romeo's history, and this car specifically outsells all their other models. If you're gonna see an Alfa Romeo, which, you know, they're not that easy to come by on the street, you're probably gonna see the Giulia. Love the color. It's called Trofeo White. Gorgeous. If you really look close, it has a nice shimmer to it, especially when you see the sun hit it. The glimmer that comes off, it's like, also, the front end, really cool, sporty, aggressive, the right amount of aggressive look to the front end. You can kind of see it come to a sporty point. BMW is known for their kidney-shaped grille. Well, Alfa Romeo is known for this, I'm gonna call it a triangle-shaped grille. They actually say that it's shaped after the form of a female. So it's got a nice little body, nice little hourglass. It's actually called the trefoil. Please do not come hard for my Italian accent. I already know it's terrible. If you see this girl, you instantly know it's an Alfa Romeo. The other thing you're gonna notice on the front, as soon as you see it, you know this emblem. It's one of car lovers' favorite because it's actually a snake eating a man. Recently, Alfa Romeo came forth and said that the serpent is giving birth to the man that's in its mouth. Is he eating it or is he giving birth to it? I don't know. Let's talk about the exterior lines. I love all the body lines. I love the front lip. You got huge intakes here. You don't see anything like it on any other vehicle. Popping the hood, we have a 2-liter turbocharged inline four. Listen, here's the thing. There are 3 trims to this vehicle. You've got your baseline, you've got your TI, you've got your TI Sport, and you even have the premium fast beast, the Quadrifoglio. This is the TI Sport model. This is plenty of power. We've got 280 horsepower, 306 pound-feet of torque. So that's somewhere around a 0 to 60 time of 5.1, 5.2 seconds. This car is lightweight. You've got aluminum body parts. You've got a carbon fiber drive shaft. So it really reduces the weight. It's a really, really clean, smooth car. This engine here, this is mated with an 8-speed ZF automatic. If you were to opt for the Quadrifoglio, you're gonna get the dual clutch. Drawing your attention here to the wheels, we got really cool looking 19-inch 5-hold wheels. To me, they really give me floral vibes, which would fit into the whole 4-leaf clover fascination that Alfa Romeo has. Come around to the back end. I like this carbon fiber rear trunk wing, if you will. So when the air is sent over and through, give it a little bit of downforce. You also have a rear diffuser here as well. Looks nice, extra large and aggressive. You also have that dual exhaust, completely all blacked out on the dual exhaust. Alfa Romeo badging. You've got your Giulia badging here. But because this is a true FCA car, you can also lift up your trunk. Easy squeezy. So this is 13.5 cubic feet of space. Plenty of space, plenty of gens could fit. You're not packing everything ever that you ever own, but definitely you can pack 2-3 large bags, plenty of groceries, get you where you need to go, take this on a little road trip, drive fast. Let's head inside and you are gonna fall in love with this outstanding interior. That I promise you. Holy red interior, love it. I am a sucker for red. If I can get a car with red interior, sold. I really love the sporty seats with the nice bolstering here on the side. I like this perforated section in the middle, gives you a little turtle shell action. This steering wheel, so sporty, so nice, flat bottom. I love, love, love that you have the start-stop here on the steering wheel. True race-inspired styling. Check this out. Massive, massive pedals here that are attached to the steering column. It's nice to feel, especially you know it's always there no matter where you turn your steering wheel. If you draw your attention to the center portion here, we had a little Italian flag here. I like your gear selector here that also has the perforation look and feel to match other elements throughout the car. You've got that red stitch. It reminds me of baseball stitching. It looks really cool. It looks really sporty. Everywhere you look, there's a different texture, there's a different color, there's a different type of metal. It's really a feast for the eyes. You know, there's something about Italian styling that is just so nice. It's so artistic. So now let's turn on the car, shall we? It's on here. So we started the car up. You've got your 8-inch display. This is larger from years past, so that's really nice. It's split into 3, so you've got your radio station, you've got what day it is, you've got your driver assistance, your safety features on the far right, as well as other things like your climate control, what's the temperature in the car, and you can kind of just really easily scroll through the different functions and apps on your infotainment. We do have a small section of digital offering here where you can customize certain elements on your instrument cluster here. I appreciate a good analog gauge. I don't think that every car needs to go digital. I think you have plenty of digital offerings in the interior portion of this vehicle. I think it's the right combination. Other thing I like the look of is these aluminum pedals. Check it out. Yes, they look so good. Even your footrest here is nice and aluminum, definitely giving you that sporty vibe. Another thing I like looking up, oh yeah, baby, we've got not 1, but 2 moonroofs. We've got one here in the front, and we also have a split offering, so we have another moonroof in the back for your passengers. A little sunshine in your life, little vitamin D, get those sun rays in. The entry level for this vehicle is around the 41,000 mark. It's wild that you would have such niceties like the red leather interior. You've got 2 moonroofs. You've got all the systems that you would hope for, the safety mechanisms as well, the Bluetooth pairing. You've got all of these things for a 41,000 price point entry level. It seems like you're getting a lot of car. Let's take this baby for a spin and see how many heads we can get to turn. I used to be known as Jen. I am now go by Giulia. I don't know, that was a really bad accent. Okay, so we're ready to drive this bad boy. Let's throw it into drive. We are in dynamic mode, so we're gonna take these paddle shifters for a spin. Oh yeah. Let's test her out. So, with the Giulias, there's something called brake-by-wire. So it's actually not hitting the line. Instead, it's hitting a sensor specifically as you brake. So I've heard that the braking feels a little bit different, maybe a little laggy. You kind of got to get a feel for it. So I'm very curious. This has really, really high safety scores throughout Europe, one of the highest scored. And it also can stop like 5 meters or around 15 feet sooner than a lot of its competitors. So just driving it, this is normal, this is natural. Nice handling, nice turning. Okay, so actually let me throw it into dynamic mode a little bit. So, get a little more aggressive, and we're off, my friends. Yeah, baby. Okay, slowing it down, slowing it down. I didn't feel everybody's head jostle forward. Nobody got whiplash, so it was very smooth in my opinion, in terms of the acceleration and the braking. Really, really nice. Oh yeah, turning distance is great, my friends. Just doing donuts in the parking lot, don't mind me. Donut delivery. The turning radius is like, I forget what it is exactly off the top of my head, like 10.8 inches. It's best in its class, so it's better than its rivals. Very good turning radius, love that. That's really especially good if you live in a city where there's not a lot of open space, where it's tight, where you gotta squeeze into areas, flip around really quickly to get that parking space. I think the handling, the steering on this is excellent. It's very, very precise. If you just barely move it, it's already going in that direction. So, got a nice sporty feel to it. Also, the suspension, it's a nice sport suspension. I'm trying to decide if it's a little bit on the uncomfortable side. There are some road things happening on this road, and I can feel those things. You can also get adaptive suspension. Okay, yeah, you can feel what's happening beneath you on the road. This is really fun to drive. Plus, EPA, the MPG is pretty good too. It's 23, I believe, in the city, 31 on highways, so that's pretty decent. I'm a BMW fan, but this is something that may just make me question my next sporty sedan purchase. This may just make me reconsider things. Oh, there's a deer. Even the deer likes it. Oh, that's magical. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in an Italian countryside cruising along, and then I'm just seeing Bambi roll up and check out my Giulia. I'm officially named that deer Giulia in honor of my Alfa Romeo. Okay, so we've taken it for a test drive. You've gotten up close and personal with Giulia. Would you choose the baseline, which starts off around $41,000? Would you go up to the TI offering, something like this? That's the sport edition of the TI that runs about $53,000. Or would you pay premium top dollar around the $74,000 range for the Quadrifoglio? Let me know in the comments. Which model speaks to you, my friends? Let me know. And of course, make sure you guys come back here every single day to Motor Spins. We drop really cool videos on cars, and I'm gonna take this for another cruise through the neighborhood. Ciao.